What we think, we become. Not a real-life story, but this story is so inspiring. This story reminds of this quote by Buddha. Let me tell you a story. A kingdom was in danger because the invaders were ready to crush them. King had less army as a comparison to enemies, so he knew he would lose the battle, but still, he was not ready to give up. He ordered his general to prepare for the war, but the general refuted by saying we all will die, and moreover this is not bravery, this is a suicide. King had no choice, but to surrender. Suddenly he remembered a monk lives nearby the temple, so he ordered his general, go and meet that monk. If he says to surrender, we will surrender. If he says to fight, we will fight. General knew about the monk and he respected his teachings too. So he was convinced to discuss the same. General with his army went to the temple for meeting the monk. The monk listened to their concern and saw that army was in fear to face the enemies because they were less in numbers. Monk just said, let me worship Ma Durga, and let me ask whether we will win or lose the battle. If our win is sure, then there is no threat, but if we will be defeated in the war, then there is no benefit to entering in war. Instead we will do surrender. General and army too believed, and they were convinced. After 1 hour, the monk came and said, now there is no threat, our win is sure, Devi Ma has told me we will win the war. After that, they entered a fierce battle and they came back with a win. The army stopped near the temple and went seeking the blessings of the monk after the win. He said, you were right, we won. Monk told them, but you will be surprised to know, I had no words with Devi, I just told this to fill you guys with bravery and raise your morale high. Look, it worked.